Raj Seppings is one of 8 teenagers who have teamed up in a legal challenge against Minister Susan Lee. David Barnden is their lawyer.
This case is empowering young people who don't have the right to vote, who don't have the right to stand in elections.
If these young people are successful in court, it will be about much more than just one coal mine. One climate law expert says the case will be difficult to win.
This is our future, and if we don't push the people in charge to make change, then it's not going to happen. You know, if you look at this and go, oh, someone else will fix it, if every person did that, we wouldn't have any change. We still have to try and fight and work towards changing it, because it is our future and our children's future and many generations to come's future. And I think that's something precious that we have to fight for, and so we get that experience in life too.
I think the main thing that I'm seeing right now is that everyone is so involved in their own worlds that nobody ever thinks outside of that, where it either has to benefit them or it's not important enough.
I think what I see when I look out today in this modern kind of society is that most people are aware of climate change. It's why we need systematic change, because individually it's too much to ask each individual person to make these sacrifices, make these changes.
I see people minding their own business, going about the day-to-day tasks, ignoring the climate crisis. To do my bit, I felt responsibility to help fight for the futures, my own, of my generation, of my peers, and of the generations to come. And I have that responsibility. I feel that responsibility on myself to do anything in my power to stop the climate crisis.
The world I want 25 years from now would be one run completely on 100% renewable energy. I think it would be the perfect world because everyone would be aware of climate change and we would have overcome it together.
I think in 25 years, I want a world where we're no longer driven by greed or by money, and where justice is an equal right and not only for those who have wealth, and where we're living on a planet where we protect people who can't protect themselves and no longer just people who have the more money or the more power, and where, you know, our leaders are acting like leaders and where us kids can act like kids. We're all working so hard to get money and all this, but we're not thinking about other things in life that make it such a good life. I think also we're kind of forgetting what it is to have a community around us because we're so used to being online and all that we don't go outside and we don't interact with other people as much anymore, and we're forgetting what everyone else is like and what the world used to be like.
Whichever path we end up going down, the youth of today will do anything and everything in our power to ensure a safe future for all. We shall defend our future, whatever the cost may be. We shall rally on the streets. We shall write letters to our politicians. We will challenge fossil fuel projects in the courts. We will show our political leaders that we want a safe future and that we shall never, ever surrender.
If you're under 18 and want to get involved with the class action, you can join at equitygenerationlawyers.com.
Join us at School Strike for Climate. We have a website and a Facebook page, so please get on board. It is super important, and I hope to see you at our next strikes.
Join us on the streets.